Water-firing hypercar with NASA technology, Hyperion. Imagine a car that not only runs on water, but is also fired by it. That's the vision of Hyperion, a startup that is developing hypercars powered by hydrogen. Now, because of technology, this vision is no longer an imagination, but rather a preview of what our future transportation holds. Let's tune in. Welcome to the Peak Performance Channel, the place where you come to be inspired to create a more prosperous future. They say that necessity is the mother of invention, and in order to prove that hydrogen is a better energy source than batteries, Hyperion designed a supercar with the most insane specs. Hyperion, a California-based company, has unveiled its new hydrogen-powered supercar, the Hyperion XP1. It has been revealed to show why hydrogen electric cars are the way of the future. It features incredible performance, a low weight, a large range, and a futuristic design that will turn heads when they see it on the road. With that, let's take a closer look at this spectacular supercar's features. Before we go any further, make sure you hit that like button, smash the subscribe button, and turn on notifications so that you won't miss a single video. Also, be sure to watch our other videos. First and foremost, this automobile outperforms even the fastest cars. The hydrogen powertrain makes use of space flight technology to store more hydrogen in less volume than any other hydrogen vehicle on the market. This alone makes it speedy and lightweight. It can travel 1,000 miles on one tank of compressed hydrogen gas, and it has electric motors that generate more than 1,000 horsepower. This car can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a little over 2 seconds, according to the company. Unlike electric cars that rely on batteries to store energy, hydrogen fuel cell cars generate power from within the car by using hydrogen. Rather than combusting the hydrogen, XP1 uses it in fuel cells where it combines the oxygen from the air. The only emission of this process is water, and a stream of electricity powers the XP1 car. Instead of just going 400-mile range or something close to what a battery electric car would do, let's build a car with a 1,000-mile range because that's possible with the technology we have, said Hyperion co-founder and CEO Angelo Cafantaris. Cafantaris founded Hyperion 9 years ago with a team of veteran aerospace scientists and engineers. He refers to Hyperion as primarily an energy company, with 3 divisions: automobile, energy, and aerospace. The company CEO said that the primary goal for the Hyperion XP1 is to pique people's interest in hydrogen power. The XP1 has a much longer range than a battery electric car for several reasons. First, compressed hydrogen has more power per liter than batteries. Second, because hydrogen gas is very light, the overall weight of the vehicle is much less than one with heavy batteries. This makes the car more energy efficient and able to go further and faster. Not only Honda, but many other car companies such as Toyota, Hyundai, and General Motors have created hydrogen fuel vehicles either for research or to sell in small numbers. However, technology is gradually beginning to obtain more support. Startup truck company Nikola, for example, plans to sell hydrogen-powered semis and pickup trucks. The biggest challenge for hydrogen-powered cars has been finding a way to fuel them. Compared to gasoline or electricity, there is not as much hydrogen infrastructure in America. For example, there are many more public charging stations for electric cars than are hydrogen filling stations. A Department of Energy map of publicly accessible hydrogen filling stations shows clusters of dots around major California cities and no dots at all throughout nearly all of the rest of the country. Locating a hydrogen station can be tough since they're not widely available yet, so Hyperion is planning to help with this by working together with other companies to build more stations. The lightness of hydrogen helps the Hyperion XP1's performance. Hydrogen is element number 1 on the periodic table. It doesn't have a color or smell, it only has one proton in the center with one electron orbiting around it. Although hydrogen is the most plentiful element in the cosmos, it does not appear naturally on its own. Before using it as a fuel source, they must first extract hydrogen from water molecules, natural gas, or other materials. They typically do this by using electricity to split these bigger molecules into smaller ones. When the hydrogen recombines with oxygen inside the car engine, energy is released. The primary benefit of hydrogen is that it can be pumped into a car much more quickly than a battery can be charged. For example, filling a tank on the XP1 for a 1,000-mile trip only takes 3 to 5 minutes. Hydrogen gas is also more durable than batteries, especially when it comes to fast charging, said Kavantaris. The XP1 does have a battery that stores electricity generated by the fuel cell, but it is much smaller in size compared to electric car battery packs. Hyperion already has several cars that are operational. The first production cars are expected to be delivered to customers by the end of next year. The company's goal is to manufacture the XP1 in the Midwest. Once they create the XP1, their plan is to make more cars that use hydrogen fuel. These will be intended for a larger consumer base. The company is also working to make hydrogen fuel a more popular idea for vehicles, as well as other things. Hyperion has been taking technologies that NASA currently uses and making them available for commercial use. They are also developing new ways to use hydrogen fuel. Hey, here's a quick reminder before we continue. Make sure you smash that like button and hit the subscribe and notification button if you haven't already done so, as it means that YouTube sends you more of these kinds of videos and it helps our channel. Now let's get back to the video. Engine and performance. If the technical specifications of Hyperion XP1 are accurate, then the car definitely meets its goal of demonstrating hydrogen performance capabilities. The great thing about Hyperion is that it can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.2 seconds. If you hold down the accelerator pedal long enough, the model will reach its top speed of 221 miles per hour. What makes the Hyperion XP1 so impressive is its reported driving range of 1,016 miles. This can be attributed to the car's curb weight of under 2,275 pounds, aerodynamic design, and high capacity of hydrogen stored on board. For reference, the Hyundai Nexo weighs 3,990 pounds and has a driving range of only 380 miles. Exterior. The Hyperion XP1 is built with a strong titanium carbon monocoque frame and titanium-infused body panels. It is lightweight since it does not contain any heavy batteries. The hydrogen is stored in specially built carbon fiber tanks, and the fuel cell powers all 4 wheels through powerful electric motors. The XP1 has a sleek, extraterrestrial design that makes it look like it's ready to fly off into space. The front is equipped with slim headlights and a low-mounted grille, which gives the XP1 an aggressive appearance. Additionally, the car has solar panels which follow the sun's rays. They also act as an aerodynamic kit to provide more downforce and better handling. Interior features. The car's interior is just as technologically advanced as the exterior. The Hyperion XP1's seats are roomy and comfortable with plenty of space to stretch out. In addition, it has a 98-inch curved screen on the dashboard that allows you to control the in-cabin features with touch-free gestures. Plus, the wraparound glass canopy gives an airy feel. Price. Hyperion has yet to unveil the cost of their new car. However, if one were to speculate based on its appearance, the price tag could be in the millions. Although we don't know the exact cost, it is estimated to be priced between $2 to $3 million when taking its impressive stats and features into account. If you would like to learn more, feel free to visit Hyperion's website. Though there are various challenges to developing successful hydrogen cars, the latest XP1 model from Hyperion has strived to reduce as many difficulties as possible. With any luck, other organizations will follow suit and create their own versions of hydrogen cars. What's even more impressive is that this technology is already available today. While the Hyperion is currently the only car of its kind, there's no reason why this type of vehicle couldn't be mass-produced in the future. With rising concern over climate change, the need for emissions-free vehicles is more urgent than ever. And with the help of technology like that developed by NASA, we may soon see a world in which cars like the Hyperion are the norm rather than the exception. Thank you for being all ears throughout the entire video. To create is effort, to copy is genius, by Albert Einstein. If you want to expand your income by building an online income, feel free to contact me, so we'll get things moving right away. Remember, if you want to change your life, let's make a change together. You need to make a change.